Hello, Michael here with a quick video about 60-30 triangle, and we're going to be looking at the sine, cosine and tangent of both 60 degrees and 30 degrees. So let's have a look at the triangle. Here it is, 30 degrees, 60 and of course this one must be 90. And the first thing to notice is that it's exactly half of an equilateral triangle. And that tells you something about the 30-60 triangle straight away. It tells you that these two sides, the shorter side and the hypotenuse, are in the ratio of 1 to 2. Now then, we need to be able to calculate the length of this side, and we can do that using Pythagoras' theorem. Well, you know Pythagoras' theorem is this, don't you? The square on the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares on the other two sides. So c squared, we always call the hypotenuse c, is equal to a squared plus b squared. And a and b can be either of these two sides. Now I can rearrange that to give me that a squared is equal to c squared minus b squared. And then simply take the square root of both sides. The square root of a squared is a, and the square root of this lot squared is here. Now then, if I plug these two numbers in, 1 and 2, we can easily work out that a is length square root 3. And I leave it as that. I don't work it out as a pure number. I just leave it as a surd, square root 3. And that is what you need to learn, that the ratio of the sides of a 60-30 triangle are in the ratio 1 to 2 to root 3. Now, because this is a right angle triangle, we can find the sine, cosine and tangent of 30 degrees and 60 degrees. And if you need it, you can use SOHCAHTOA. There it is. You can use that to remind yourself of the ratios. Right, let's look straight away at the sine of 30 degrees. Here's 30 degrees, sine, opposite over hypotenuse. So straight away that's 1 over 2, half. Cosine of 30 degrees is adjacent over hypotenuse. So it's root 3 over 2. There we go, root 3 upon 2. And the tangent of 30 degrees is opposite over adjacent. So that's 1 over square root 3. Now then, let's have a look at 60 degrees, shall we? So here's my 60 degrees. So sine is the opposite over hypotenuse. So that gives me root 3 upon 2. And the cosine of 60 degrees is the adjacent divided by the hypotenuse. So that's 1 over 2. And I wonder if you notice that sine 30 is the same as cosine 60. And also that sine 60 is the same as cosine 30. That's interesting. And you'll learn more about that as you learn more and more about maths. Now then, tangent 60, there's my 60, tangent is opposite over adjacent. Root 3 divided by 1, that's just root 3. And you might notice something there. Tangent 30, 1 over root 3. Tangent 60 is root 3. Yeah, getting interesting stuff. Now, you don't need to learn these by heart. That's just too much work. What you do need to do is to learn these ratios 1 to 2 to root 3 by heart. And as long as you know these and you're good with SOHCAHTOA, you can do it on sight, you know the trig ratios by heart, then you can generate this table quickly and easily. Okay, Michael signing off now. I hope that was a good use of 6 minutes of your time. Bye.